Good morning, this is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
Mitchell baseball coach Luke Norden and board member Jeremy Borgen turned themselves into Davison County Sheriff's Office Wednesday morning. They're charged in connection with this year's rape investigation involving players on the post-18 team.
The Pennington County State's Attorney Office was unable to expand on details because of a gag order placed on the rape cases. Both were released from custody. You can find more information and a timeline of events with this story on KELOLAND.com. University police at USD are investigating another sexual assault on campus. Officers say they received the report early Saturday in a residence hall on the north side of campus.
Law enforcement says the assault was committed by an acquaintance and there is no threat to the campus. The incident happened during D-Days in Vermillion, which is homecoming. Just this semester alone, there have been 6 reports of sexual assaults on or near the USD campus. Sioux Falls police are investigating a school bus crash in the northern part of the city. We're able to bring you this video captured of the scene near Bailey Street and Summit Avenue.
Our photographer on the scene told us it appeared to be a hit and run and police had surrounded a car a few blocks away. We hope to learn more at this morning's police briefing. You can watch it live right here on KELOLAND.com starting at 10:30.
Authorities are also investigating a crash that shut down a stretch of I-29 south of Sioux Falls Wednesday afternoon. Our KELOLAND news crew was able to capture this video of the scene near the Lenox exit.
The southbound lanes were closed and northbound traffic was moving slowly. Stay with KELOLAND News on air and online for updates as they become available.
Now let's get a check of our weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. A wet start to the day in southern KELOLAND, Scott.
Oh, definitely. That rain will continue to move north as we do go through the morning and into this afternoon. It may take its time to make its way into northeastern South Dakota. That's where temperatures will eventually hit the middle 50s today. Otherwise, expect steady or slowly falling temperatures, I would say, for the southern half of KELOLAND as the rain will continue and northeast winds will eventually start to kick in with some of those wind gusts approaching 50 miles per hour or more. So expect the rain today, tonight, into tomorrow. Along with it, we'll have very strong winds. More details on your forecast with Brian coming up.
Thank you, Scott. A neighborhood just for veterans has welcomed its first guests. 3 veterans who were homeless have moved into the tiny homes at the Veterans Community Project of Sioux Falls Village.
The tiny homes feature everything a vet needs, such as kitchen appliances and cooking utensils. The Veterans Community Project also offers support services to the veterans, including setting up medical appointments and finding jobs. The Toy Lending Library has 15 locations throughout southeast South Dakota, offering nearly 1,500 toy boxes for children up to age 5. The organization hopes to add to that number during this month's toy drive.
You can drop off new or gently used toys and books at one of 8 Siouxland libraries, and the Toy Lending Library's executive director says every donation counts.
It's our responsibility to fix toy boxes like they're missing pieces or toys are broken. And having a collection of toys helps us have even more available to easily fix those boxes and have them back in circulation and to make more toy boxes too.
The toy drive runs through October 31st. We've provided a complete list of drop-off locations with this story on KELOLAND.com. While many people can grow pumpkins, not many can grow them as large as one Watertown man.
Not only does he have one giant pumpkin, he has 4. His 3 smaller pumpkins have even earned him an award.
Well, it's a heavy hitter club. It's GPC, the Great Pumpkin Commonwealth. And you have to have 3 pumpkins that equal 4,300 pounds or more.
Out of those 3 smaller pumpkins, 2 of them weighed over 1,400 pounds and 1 is more than 1,600 pounds. This weekend, his biggest pumpkin is getting weighed with hopes of breaking the state record.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, those pumpkins getting a little wet these days. And yeah, for the Black Hills, covered in snow. Yep, we've got a winter storm warning in effect today. And that's going to last through early tomorrow morning. You can see Lee, Deadwood, and also Hill City and Custer all involved with the winter storm warning. A lot of rain with this system too, by the way. But at least for the Black Hills, 6 to 12 inches of snow. is expected. Widespread 1.5 to 3 inch rain totals are going to cover a large chunk of KETHLAND, Rapid City, Pierre, Aberdeen. Well, you could be close to at least 1 inch to 1.5 inches on this one. I would certainly put Huron into that. Very likely we're going to get heavy rain in Huron. Sioux Falls, our bottom range 1.5 inches is probably not even high enough, to be honest. So I'd say closer to 2 to 3 is likely where this will be when we're done by Saturday morning. Now, let's go through the hourly trend here. So this picks up on how things are going to be ticking along on the timeline. You see there by 11 o'clock this morning, still kind of watching this northern periphery. I think we'll get some teaser bands into Huron. Certainly down into Tripp County, we already have some amounts over 1/2 inch. And just keep watching this stuff bubble up from Nebraska. 1 to 2 inch rain totals by the end of the day. Sioux Falls to Yankton. Even Watertown picking up some rain by that point. And I think it's just going to continue to slowly but surely add up here. So do you see how these numbers end up a little closer to 3 rather than 2? That's pretty impressive for October. That's certainly a wet system. Don't forget about all the wind, too. We're going to have some really strong wind gusts embedded within some of this rain. There's a look at it on the hourly forecast. You can see the next few hours, obviously, just slowly drifting north. It's not going to rain continuously, though. I mean, obviously, you're going to have periods where there'll be a break, but that low is sure spinning there in Nebraska. It does latch onto some snow, even in Pine Ridge through the evening. I think there's a shot that it could coat the ground white. I also think some severe weather in Nebraska could still impact the far southeast corner of South Dakota into a little bit of northwest Iowa. And in particular, the embedded wind gusts could be interesting to watch this evening. So keep watching all of those variables. The wraparound rain tomorrow, not as heavy, but we're still going to pick up some rainfall here in that forecast. So all those things to consider. Here are some sample wind numbers. Wind gusts this afternoon will be 40 plus, even above 50 at times. We got a lot of wind there circulating around that low. So sounds like just an old-fashioned storm here in this middle part of October. 55 today, Sioux Falls for high. 44, Rapid City. As we wrap up our forecast, we got highs here in the low to mid-50s as we kick off the weekend. The rain chance will dwindle into Saturday morning. Next week looks a little bit better on temperatures, but nothing really all that warm yet. A lot of upper 50s and low 60s. Numbers in Aberdeen also will trend in the 50s for the weekend. The rain chance looks best tonight and tomorrow. And Pierre also picking up really good odds of rain here for the afternoon and tonight and again tomorrow. Showers will linger. Only 48 on your Friday with that windy weather. And Rapid City too. Windy, cool, the rain today, but it is snow in the Black Hills. So please pay attention to the upcoming road reports and the clinging of that snow to the power lines and trees. Check out more information. We've got you covered online at KETHLAND.com.